Hello, welcome to Pointy Not Sharp. Today we're taking a look at a Swiss model 1957 bayonet. This bayonet was for the STG 57 and the SIG 510, which are the same rifle in different calibers. So the STG 57 was chambered at a Swiss cartridge, GP11, which is 7.5 by 55, and that was used by the Swiss military. The SIG 510, I believe, was the export model of that rifle. And that was chambered in 7.62 NATO. It was used by a couple of countries: Bolivia, Chile, Monaco, Ukraine, Zaire, which is now the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, this bayonet was assembled in Waffenfabrik in Bern. So, as you can see, we've got their stamp just here, which is the WF with a plus with a circle around it. The parts of the bayonet came from 4 feeder factories. So Wenger and Victorinox made the blades. This blade here was made by Victorinox, and the manufacturer's markings for the blade are just above the serial number. Early variants of the bayonets had the full manufacturer's name spelt out, so either Victorinox or Wenger. Then they went to a capital V or a capital W, and then after that they went to lowercase v and lowercase w. This one looks like a lowercase v, so it's a very late Victorinox blade. Okay, the handle and scabbard came from UTZ Buehler Utzwil. I've probably mispronounced that terribly. Now I'll show you the markings left on the handle and the scabbard. So on the handle, we have this little circle here with a W or an M in it. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to face. And on the scabbard, I'll take it out of the frog. We have these 3 little circles, and it's a bit old and difficult to make out what they are. The middle one appears to have a U above a couple of numbers. That might be a batch number, I don't know. Okay, the mouth of the scabbard was made by Paillard, and there's a marking on the mouth, which is a little cursive P. If you can make that out, just there. Okay, frogs. The frogs were made by virtually every saddler in Switzerland. I was chatting with a friend who collects them, and he's got 65 frogs from different manufacturers, and they were made all the way up until 1989. This one I've got here is made by J. Peter, and it was made in Scher. Again, please ignore me mispronouncing every name, manufacturer or city I come across, because I've got an Australian tongue. It's not very good at other languages. Now, on the back to the bayonet, it's actually got a control stamp on the cross card, so just in here, and that says KV146 plus. I've been told by a bloke who's pretty into these that that's a control stamp from Waffenfabrik, and I'll take him at his word. The blade doesn't really have much of an edge to it. It's a pure bayonet, so it's made for thrusting. The tip is extremely sharp or pointy, but as I said, the blade very, very dull. And it's quite a thick blade as well, if you can see that. These only saw use in the Chilean coup in 1973, and while the SIG 510 was used in the coup, I'm not certain if anyone actually fixed bayonets or if any bayonets were actually used in the coup. So it's very likely these have never actually been used. They're quite common on the surplus market, quite cheap, which is fantastic because they're a very high quality bayonet. It's actually the first one I ever bought, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any information that I haven't covered off today, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to learn as much as I can. And please like and subscribe and comment if you can, because I'm getting the channel off the ground, and every little bit helps. Okay, thanks.